Video start!
Hey, guess what, everybody?
We already know that you cut your hair.
Of course, that much is already obvious. I'm talking about big news here. I shall reveal to you what the big news is, but first I'm gonna go get my celebratory flask. What? It's a new chair! Oh. Check this shit out. It's a chair. It's a new fucking computer chair. Ignore the recycling bin behind me. It's messy and dirty, and it's gonna make you all judge me for being a big mess. Not a big mess. I just happen to have to set my computer up next to the recycling bin. But I got a new chair! Now I can do this. Yeah! I don't need this wooden piece of crap anymore. It's just a chair now. It's just a wooden piece of crap chair. Don't need it. It can stay in the kitchen. Oh god, that's disgusting. I guess you should clean the bottom legs of your chairs once in a while. Most of the holiday craziness is over, so I can finally get back to streaming again, and I'm really looking forward to it. Tonight we're playing We Love Katamari. Straight into Christmas Eve, straight into Christmas. Gonna be nothing but good old happy times. If anyone you know is having a bad time, come by the stream and we'll have a good time. I promise you. Actually, I shouldn't make promises that I can't keep. I will do my best to make sure that we all have a good time. Actually, that doesn't have enough conviction. I swear by Odin's beard that I will do my best to make sure that we have a good time. I studied too much. I gotta keep it all focused. Gotta see it right. Gotta have conviction, and I can't have any mistakes. I will make sure that I will do my best. Now I'm just using too many modifiers. I will do my best to make sure that we all have a good time during the stream. I've got a neon pink marker, and I'm not afraid to use it on my face. For some reason, I thought dry erase marker wouldn't show up on my face. Anyway, while I get rid of the scars of battle, why don't you tell me how your Christmas was? Let me know down in the comments. And if you haven't had your Christmas yet, let me know. Let me know down in the comments after tomorrow anyway. And if you forget, well, I forget things too. To all of you out there that have been watching me from the beginning or haven't been watching me at all, or just are just there right now, it's been a fantastic year doing all these videos and all the streaming with all of you. So I'm thankful for each and every one of you. I should have actually said that for Thanksgiving, but you know what? Christmas is another time to be thankful for, and you know what? I'm glad for it. Merry Christmas, everybody. Hey, really quick, different day. I actually decided to make this a Twitch Tuesday update as well because I don't want to upload a video for Christmas. Just don't want to. So here are all the honor student subscriber thank yous. Let's tell a story. Okay, so Johnny Rod, he is a cousin of Johnny Bravo, and he is actually the more handsome cousin. He actually gets the ladies that Johnny Bravo cannot get, which caused Johnny Bravo into extreme depression and suicide, which is a very tragic story. But he got recognized by Springy Carrot, who was like, "Yo, I can get all up in that hotness too." But Johnny Rod is like, "Nah, dude, I'm not into that." And then Springy Carrot's, "Oh, okay, that's fine." And so they went about their merry way to the soda shop, because they are good friends and all. And at the soda shop, they encountered Silocat Gaming, who we'll just call Silocat for short. And he was actually he was actually at the counter, and Johnny Rod was like, "Yo, give me a pop," and Silocat was like, "No, this is a coffee shop. Do you want a coffee?" Springy Carrot was like, "I love coffee." Johnny Rod's like, "This is bullshit," and stormed out. So Silocat made Springy Carrot a caramel macchiato with extra foam. I don't think it usually has foam. So he went to sit down next to his buddy Lloyd, who was enjoying a nice cup of tea with Hunt Zellman. They weren't actually buddies, though. I lied because I want attention. The three of them discussed ways that they can swim without fins, because they're humans, and they discuss random theories like that. But then Hunt's walked out and was like, "Yo, Lloyd, I'm gonna go check up on that thing. I'll catch you later." And he's like, "Yeah, sure. I'll just hang out with my buddy Springy Carrot 75." as Hans left, Lloyd was asking, so what does a 75 mean? Does that mean you got 75 carrots? Hunt's never found out the answer to that. For you see, he actually was hit by a truck that was driven by Kool-Aid Powder, and Kool-Aid Powder was on the run with his lady P-Stabs, and they were like, "Yo, we got to get away from the law. We just stole this truck, and now we hit a guy, and so we got to run." And P-Stabs was like, "Yeah, let's run. I got the gun. You drive, and I'll also see if I can call my contacts down in random country, but Turkey. That's an animal country. Maybe they can help get us out of this." And that contact happened to be Lloyd. And she's like, "Yo, Lloyd, we just stole a car and a truck. And we killed a guy. Can you get us out of here?" And Lloyd was like, "Sure, no problem. Wait, who'd you kill?" "I don't know. He had green hair." And Lloyd was like, "You killed my friend. You're dead." He hung up the phone. That was the last we ever heard of from Lloyd. But as P-Stabs and Kool-Aid Powder were driving across the street to the Megalo Mart, because they live in the King of the Hill world, they ran into Flip Flops and Alley Cat, who were skating on the side of the street. Those punk teenage kids, they got no respect for property. And that was the end of P-Stabs and Kool-Aid Powder. They blew up in a fire explosion. And when then Alley Cat and Flip Flops went down to hang out with their friend Bobby Hill, and they were like, "You know what? I want to go back to my own family." So they went back to their respective families. And so Flip Flops and Alley Cat were like, "You know what? Good night." They gave each other a respectable handshake, which then turned into a pinky shake. And then they were like, "You know what? Touching people is weird. Let's go back to let's just not do that again." And they all lived happily ever after. The end.